This week, chaos as Linda Mwananchi storms Homa Bay. Then, Kiharu MP Ndindi Nyoro defects from UDA. And finally, President William Ruto leads the National Health Summit. This is the Nakala Report. Yes, Nick. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you?
Good morning. You good?
I'm good.
I'm good too.
Ako kabaridi kama kuchapa bwana.
Kabisa. Yeah. It's like government imekula pesa ya jua.
The baridi is too much. This is August bwana. It's normally in June, July.
It might even go up to September. You might not know.
Kwa hivyo kama gawe imekula pesa ya
jua.
Ya jua.
Yeah.
Well, so we have so many things we are dealing with this week. Kuna vitu mingi sana bwana, but we're just gonna tackle maybe just a few of them, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start with the most epic one that happened when? Over the weekend.
Yeah, over the weekend. On Sunday.
On Sunday, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's dive right in. And chaos rocked Homa Bay on Sunday as the Edwin Sifuna-led Linda Mwananchi movement stormed the county to sell their 2027 bid. The tour was marked by heightened political tension and attempts to disrupt the meetings, which started from Nyandiwa, Suba South constituency. The foray, which brought together Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, Siaya Governor James Orengo, Embakasi East MP Babu Owino, and other opposition leaders, was characterized by road blockades and burning tires. Large stones were placed on a number of roads leading into and out of Homa Bay early in the morning, while tires were set ablaze at Oyugi's Junction. Nick, this thing happened on Wednesday, on Sunday, yeah?
Yeah.
And by yesterday, Tuesday, it has been confirmed that at least 4 people have lost their lives as a result of what happened in Homa Bay. Nick, what is really going on in Homa Bay? Is Homa Bay part of Kenya? I had it being called another name, Yemen.
Sure. Let me call it Yemen. Because I've never been to that part of the world, actually in Kenya. I've never been there. I never knew that it looks like that, actually. Some semi-arid parts of it. But let's talk of that politics. Actually, let's talk of the rally. I think before a rally is supposed to be done, the police has to be in picture.
Definitely.
They have to give the permission for a rally to be done.
Yes.
And
they have to notify the police.
And the police has to accept 14 days to the day.
Correct.
Yeah. And what we saw was so inhuman. Starting from the way Governor Wanga and MP Kaluma, they had promised the rally would not be good. They had threatened that. Prior to the rally, they said no. In fact, Wanga was on book saying, do not go there. If you don't have money for food, call me, I'll send you money for food. Only for the people to go there peacefully and eventually end in chaos. My question is, why were the police not doing their part? Because giving them a permission to hold a rally means they'll be there to protect them. Why were not there to protect those people? Because it's like they were rising citizens against themselves.
Yeah,
I'm sure nobody came from Nairobi to go and die there.
No, of course not.
Those are the residents of Homa Bay.
Against one another.
Against one another.
Who are both voters of
Wanga and Kaluma.
And Kaluma. And then again, Nick, it's dismaying how the politics of Luo Nyanza, especially South Nyanza, has disintegrated into this kind of shame. Yeah, a week prior to this, Linda Mwananchi were in Bungoma in Western Province, and in Western Province, this is where the speaker comes from. The speaker of the National Assembly, who basically is the third person in line after the deputy president. There is the prime cabinet secretary, Musalia Mudavadi, who comes from Vihiga County. In fact, they went through the Vihiga also. But we never witnessed such a kind of a thing. What is happening? As in, make me understand, why is this kind of politics being allowed, or this kind of goonism, or this kind of, what can I call it, this kind of mismatch in political affairs being seen in these places?
My thought is that these people could have given the Linda Mwananchi team a day here. Wacha waongee waende.
Basically, yes.
That's what I could have done. Instead of maiming people, burning vehicles, they could have allowed them to perform their stuff and leave.
In fact,
today we couldn't have been having. Nobody's talking about the Bungoma rally.
Nobody actually, yes.
Yes.
In fact, what I think, these people unknowingly, they gave too much airtime to Linda Mwananchi people, and they've given them mileage, because if they had just, like you're saying, if they had just let these people come in and go without so much ado, it could have just been any other Linda Mwananchi rally. Right. They went there, they came and left. It. Yeah, but they are building Linda Mwananchi.
They have built them, exactly.
Yeah, so what they intended has become opposite to what was. Yeah. So Nick, this is only, can I say, maybe 11 months to the elections, and already this are happening. We have a government in place, The government's sole function is to protect life and property, and to make sure that Wananchi are safe, and they feel you're not just safe, you also need to feel safe.
Yeah.
If this is happening and we have a government in place, does it mean that government has been defeated, is not able to do, what's the primary role of government?
When they say that, I had C.S. Murkomen before saying that there will be no goonism, and there will be no stone unturned. Every stone will be everyone will ensure that any goon is arrested. Where were they? And I heard Wanga saying that he saw a boat carrying people with pangas and rungus. Why didn't she mention that earlier before the rally? She said Orengo ferried them there.
And by the way, there's even allegations. There are allegations from yesterday's news, when Gachagua came out and said that the police had done their job, and these people who were planning to disrupt the rally had been arrested. But then, this is what he said, Gachagua. He said, after they were being arrested, Wanga called President Ruto, who in turn called DCI Amin. And these people were released. So you can see where all this is going. It is not.
Yeah, I remember on Saturday, I saw some people who were arrested. In fact, they had pangas and some uniform of Kenya APs. Yeah, I saw that.
This is so sad. And Makiu, even a police officer, is one of the victims who was succumbed to this.
Yeah, I saw one of them.
It's really, really alarming, and going into next year, I think this, if not stopped, we will not have a country.
It will be stopped, I'm sure.
Who will stop it?
Citizens will stop that. They will not buy that again. Yeah, if they realize you are a goon, they will deal with you. Now that the police cannot do it,
because now the government can't do it.
It gets out of hand, the citizens will take charge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I appeal to them to take charge.
Yeah, you'll be arrested for incitement.
No, that's not incitement. If the government can, if you can release a goon who's going to maim and kill other citizens, one goon cannot contain 5 people.
And interestingly, it was being played on TV yesterday. One of the goons has been attending this leader's functions. It's a known person, Bana. In fact, the standard today,
untouchable goon.
Untouchable goons. Yeah. This is very, 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 very.
No, he walks free. He's getting touched by the citizens.
Oh, and also,
simple.
And also another thing, I think they were promised 10,000 each. They were only given 4. So Gachagua was also saying that kumbe watu wameanza kuibia mpaka magoons.
Sama magoons wako na moto.
Wako na moto kitawaramba. And moving on, the National Cohesion and Integration Commission, NCIC, had summoned Homa Bay Town MP Peter Opondo Kaluma in connection with the remarks of the commission is examining following a public gathering held in Homa Bay County. In a summon dated August 17, 2026, the commission directed Kaluma to appear before its offices at Brigham Towers in Nairobi on Wednesday, that is today, August 19th at 10 a.m. So in kama wameshaingia huko hivyo.
Yeah.
To assist with the ongoing investigations. The commission said, and I quote, "Pursuant thereto, you are hereby summoned to appear before the commission situated at Britam Towers, Upper Hill, on the 17th floor on Wednesday, 19th August 2026 at 10 a.m. to assist the commission with the ongoing investigations." Nick, what exactly is NCIC investigating? We all saw that clip of Kaluma saying that these people, if somebody says one term, they should be run out, and if they are any one of them in the hotel, they should be smoked out. They not. What are they investigating?
And even said that even the owners of the hotels
Yeah.
will be dealt with severely.
Severely, and we saw the destruction of the hotel. So what what other evidence are they waiting for?
It's high time citizens should do away with these rogue politicians. If a politician comes to me and tells me to go, incites me actually to go and deal with somebody else because that person doesn't subscribe to the way this person wants.
Yes.
Is it really? How can I come to you and tell you, okay, do this, go finish up Solomon because Solomon is not affiliated to my way of doing things? That's not okay.
It's not okay.
That isn't in order.
Not at all.
If you realize that your member of parliament or even senator is trying to incite you to do something that doesn't go well, you've been living with these people for so long. How should somebody else turn me into your enemy?
And then again, interestingly, Nick, these politicians, I'm sure Opondo Kaluma's children were not part of the goons.
They can never be part.
Kaluma, Wanga's children were not part of the goons. They sent other people's children to go and do this crazy stuff, yeah? And then again, Nick, the NCIC, I think not just NCIC, government institutions like NCIC, DCI, IEBC itself, yeah, should just say that when a politician says such things, they should be banned for life, forever.
But I thought IEBC had come with that. That calls with a hefty ban, a hefty penalty. If you are found, no, it's not working.
Yes.
The court stopped it in the first place.
The court stopped it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let me tell you something, Nick. What Opondo Kaluma said, DCI could have just cautioned him immediately, summoned him immediately. He doesn't need to go to the NCIC.
In fact, just let me cut you short a little bit. In fact, let me ask you, what is the difference between Opondo Kaluma, that he's being summoned, and remember the other MP who was arrested? Why
Actually, he was arrested.
Yes. Why is he not being arrested? Why are they summoning him and the other person was arrested? Is it because the other person was...
That's why one Rigiji said that if DCI wants him, they should go to his place. He can't go to the DCI.
They should go to his Amnyoros.
To Amnyoros. Because there are double standards here.
Yes.
You are summoned at the NCIC that doesn't have a police when there is DCI, and they know exactly what the statements you said were inflammatory. They should just arrest him. Recording a statement at NCIC doesn't make sense at all.
It doesn't. I mean, they are a toothless dog. They'll not do anything. It will just, I think, at most, it will just be for the shows.
Hata mumwita hapa wakae na wakunywe chai, alafu mwambie weenda bana.
And then they don't know that we are the ones who are going to pay dearly. We are going to pay dearly, by the way. And finally, Kiharu MP Ndindi Nyoro has announced his exit from the United Democratic Alliance, UDA, saying he has joined the People's Party of Kenya and the opposition. Nyoro said he and his supporters had already disassociated themselves from the ruling party before formally joining the new political outfit. Nyoro said, and I quote him, "For the avoidance of doubt, you all know we left government a long time ago and disassociated ourselves with UDA." End of quote. Nyoro, who has been a prominent figure in President William Ruto's political camp and served as chairperson of No, sorry. Nyoro has been a prominent figure in President William Ruto's political camp and has served as the chairperson of the National Assembly Budget and Appropriation Committee. Nick, Ndindi Nyoro has defected to, his party is called the People's Party of Kenya. And already there are a lot of fireworks going on because it's being said that he is Ruto's decoy candidate. He is there to, he's not genuine. He is the mole. In fact, there's a lot of fireworks. The opposition is saying the same thing. So, is it timely for Ndindi Nyoro to do this? And let me ask you, before you get in, Nick, it is same Ndindi Nyoro who was very vocal about the Finance Bill 2026-2027. And when shove came to push, he never showed up in Parliament to vote for the Finance Bill.
Yeah.
The same guy also, during Gachagwa's impeachment vote, he abstained. So, is this guy a really trustable? Should the opposition trust Ndindi Nyoro?
Sure. The opposition should trust Ndindi Nyoro. Why? Because he's a man of few words. He never shows who really he is. So I knew him when he refused to vote for the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua.
Did he refuse or did he abstain?
That's a refusal. And he once said, I didn't see any sense in doing that. When Babu Owino said I was busy doing jobs for my people, Babu also did not go there.
Yes, yes.
So Ndindi Nyoro, he said he'll give us a direction long before. So he has come up with a party, and he says he's going to the opposition. I believe he's just doing the right thing. Not that the president, not that he's a decoy. No, I doubt that.
And you know, he said that he'll be starting his first rally in Uasin Gishu.
In Uasin Gishu.
And then I think he said he was
somewhere the Linda Mwananchi has not stepped yet.
And then he's going to count to Nandi County. We just hope that when he goes to those places, whatever ugly scenes happen in Homa Bay doesn't. And by the way, I think such things don't happen in...
Let me tell you, you will laugh at this. You will never see any violence at the president's backyard. You will never.
We only have violence huko kwetu Nyanza.
He cannot taint his own image in his own home. He cannot. You will not see violence. If anything, there will be a very peaceful rallies there. Even if Linda Mwananchi wants to go there, they'll go peacefully and live there peacefully.
Live peacefully.
Yeah. These other people are being lied to. Turning yourself against your brother. When the ballot will come, you will remain lonely. Trust you me. But Ndindi will have a rally in Uasin Gishu, in Nandi counties, clean. Nothing will happen. Like okay, chaos, nothing. Even Linda Mwananchi will go there one time.
It will be peaceful.
It will be peaceful.
So ni watu wa Nyanza, Luo Nyanza ndio
Ni
wamelalia maji.
kudanganywa walidanganywa. Yeah.
Lakini wataamka kweli?
You allow a sleeping dog to sleep.
Ile siku wataamka beyond 2028, 2027, it will be too late.
It will be too late.
It will be too late.
But you can't turn against your own brother. That's bad. But as for Ndindi, is good riddance. Let him try.
You know,
he's welcome on board.
Yes, the other allegation that is being levied against Ndindi is launch of a new party. It's not a new party. It's been a party which has been in existence. Is that maybe this is a home, a refuge for those would-be defectors who wants to come out from UDA but do not want to go to Wamunyoro. Because you know Wamunyoro has set the record straight. He said, if you are not with us, then don't come.
Yeah.
He doesn't entertain latecomers or anybody. And plus, he's also not a forgiving person. Ukishakosea Wamunyoro wemkosea. So ukikuja,
but he
remember the Gatundu MP who came.
Yeah, he told me don't apologize to me. Go and apologize to me.
Exactly.
Trade,
so watu wameingia. Sasa labda hii
vehicle
watu wa
defectors, let kama defectors. Yeah.
And I think if Ndindi allows that to happen in this party, there'll be the mole tag is going to stick with him and he's going to lose big time.
Okay, the only thing I know, he's gonna merge with the UDA, with the Wamunyoro's party. They'll form a coalition, a Mount Kenya coalition. That's something I'm sure of.
Ndindi and Wamunyoro.
Yeah, they'll form a coalition.
Don't you see how Wamunyoro doesn't want any?
No, they'll come to the same table.
Come to the same. We hope.
If their common enemy is the current president, they'll have to come on the same table.
Anyway, let's see how it goes. But for sure, Ndindi is a performer.
Yeah, on the ground, he's a performer.
He's a performer. He's done very, very, very well in Kiharu constituency. In fact, they are paying the school fees for Kiharu is 500 shillings for parents.
Yeah, that I know.
500 shillings.
Yeah.
Hey. So such brilliant minds, I think we can only pray that...
in fact, they questioned where he gets the money.
Yeah. We just pray that he doesn't lose his way and
his
whatever
stand,
happens. Yes. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Please stay tuned. When we come back, our thank you notes. Welcome back, folks. Welcome to our thank you notes. And we don't like ending the show without thanking a few people, a few things, or a few instances. And this week will not be an exception. Nick, we have to thank some people, some things. Who do we start thanking with?
Yeah, yesterday I saw the president at the National Convention Center.
His Excellency.
His Excellency, the president, actually.
President William Samoei.
Let's thank him.
All right, let's thank the president. All right, here we thank the president. Thank you, President William Ruto, for leading the National Health Summit Presidential Town Hall at the KICC. Nick, jana tukufu rais ama excuse sio mtukufu.
Tukufu ni Mungu.
Rais, Mheshimiwa Rais alikuwa pale KICC akifanya something they called a National Health Summit. I think it was about showcasing how SHA has worked or is working, blah blah blah. But Nick, if SHA is really working, do they have to tell us that it's working? Because like right now, leo asubuhi kumekuwa na baridi. Tumeona uambii mtu kuna baridi because they'll see kuna baridi or they feel it. Or for example, say if it rains, I'll not have to come to and tell you that hey, it has rained. You will know. So why does the president have the urge to come and tell us that SHA is working? And another thing also, or jump in first before I tell you something.
But Nick, if you are a football player and you score a goal, you have to celebrate the goal with your teammates. So he's trying to show, okay, I've achieved, and let people know that I've achieved. And that's what he exactly did. Yeah, because I saw yesterday being questioned over Karen Hospital, and they had to call women rep Esther Pasaris, was the one who questioned whether Karen Hospital receives the money from SHA. Yeah, and the president asked him, call Dr. Gikonyo. If he says there's no money that was disbursed there, so Dr. Gikonyo did not pick the calls. But eventually, Masi Mwangangi, is it Masi Mwangangi?
Masi Mwangangi, yes.
Yeah,
the SHA CEO.
They later gave a breakdown on the match the Karen Hospital has been given. So when the president says SHA is working, it's working. Maybe jaifanya tu kwako.
But Nick, okay, Dr. Maxi Mwangangi, maybe she may have given a breakdown. But you know this government. This government and figures, they don't go so well. For example, they keep on saying that over 30 million people are registered in SHA.
I'm not one of them.
You're not one of them?
No.
You should. So they are saying over 30 million people are registered in SHA, which is true. But what they don't tell you is that out of those 30 million people who are registered, only like 2 million are active contributors. So what on a registered on a card dormant. So, but they never mention the 2 million that are contributing active. They mention the 30 million to make you feel like 30 million people are in SHA. So this government with figures, they don't gel so well.
Yeah.
So given that, I may need to go and maybe confirm that the figures that were given by Dr. Mercy about current hospital are true, or even if Dr. Kikonyo could have picked the phone, maybe angetuambia ukweli, and even kama angepick the phone, did he have these things at his fingertips? Yes, he or administrator of current hospital?
No, but Dr. Kikonyo could have refused to pick a call because maybe he was called without an appointment. He was busy. Yeah. Mimi nikupigia tu simu kwa ofisi yako na una shughuli zako, si lazima ushike.
You are in a meeting or something, or maybe
yes, it was at night. He was maybe doing his job.
He's a cardiologist. Maybe he was doing a surgery on a patient. Yeah. So anyway, but Nick, another thing, this from NHIF to SHA, from the recent help module to another one that he was brought. You know, this administration has been changing things. And
okay, what is in a name anyway? If you just upgrade national health in NHIF, if you upgrade it and make it meet standards like the ones of SHA, it's still okay. What is in a name?
But what standard is there really?
Okay, if he believes that the standards are okay,
what standards?
If he believes in the standards of SHA, why couldn't just upgrade the standards instead of changing the name? Yeah. And if actually if it's real, he changed the name, then he could have built another building for the SHA staff.
The SHA staff. You know, there's a politician who said once, I think he's an American politician, he said that if it is working, don't fix it. If it is
Let
working,
it speak for itself.
Don't fix. No, if it is working, if something is working,
fix it,
don't fix it. Only fix it when it's broken. I think so much can be said of things that were working that are now not working in this country. Nika, who else do you thank?
We have these guys called the Heha Movers.
Heha Movers.
Yeah.
All right, let's thank the Heha Movers. The Heha Movers. Wanapatikana sehemu gani bwana? Heha Movers.
Heha Movers.
This for the president.
Come from Kibera.
Kibera.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, Mtani. All right, so what are we thanking them for?
Yeah, they're just funny comedians, and they move houses. The only thing you do, leave your keys, and they move your house without your presence. Hata laptop password unawaachia.
Well, all right, let's thank Heha Movers. Thank you, Heha Movers, for your ability to move basically everything. Nick, Heha Movers wanasema hata ukitaka kwenda Sayuni wanakupeleka lakini sijui kama wanaweza kurudisha. And then the funny thing about these people, they're saying even if you have your safe, kuna safe pesa kwa nyumba,
trust them.
Wewe wape kifunguo, watakumove, wape kifunguo ya nyumba yako na ile nyumba nyingine. Kwa hivyo ni kama hata wataki ukae hapo wakimove.
Just uache ufunguo.
Wacha funguo ya hii nyumba unatoka na ile nyumba unaenda. You will find your things there. Even they even move Wi-Fi password. Well,
hii ni Kenya ndugu yangu.
Hii ni Kenya. Are they a serious movers, society or an organization or whatever you want to call it?
I wonder whoever registered them. They have the youngest CEO. You heard that?
Yes, they are. Lakini hawa watu is not in bad faith, but hawa watu wa Heha Movers umewaona?
They have questionable looks. Actually, the Heha Movers.
Or they move things one way. It's not.
Yeah.
Ikienda imeenda. Hawa watu bwana. Alafu inasemekana kwamba there was a joke online. Somebody was saying that he has not moved. No, it was a lady. She was talking to a friend of hers and she said, I've not been able to move on. Unajua aliambiwa nini? Alitumwa contact Heha movers to help her move from that
to the other end.
Yeah, so it's been a lot fun on the internet about the Heha movers, and I think Nick, on a serious note, I think they should capitalize on this now. Hata kama ilikuwa ni jokes, I think the much publicity that they've garnered, they should in fact even one of these companies should approach them wainue bwana yetu, at least give them some advertisement, hata kama ni, but wasikubali wahamishe wengine. Yeah, so we hope that Heha movers but they wamepata a lot of airtime.
Nimeona wamepata airtime mingi,
a lot of airtime. So kama tule Githeri man, yule mwenye alisema nitakufinya, nakumbuka nitakufinya. Yeah, so we hope this is their moment and they could at least get something to be doing which is legal. Kuliko ile lakini wenye wanakaa wanafaa kuenda through some
rehab
kidogo ndio. Sawa. So that was our show this week. Thank you for tuning in and please tune in or subscribe on our Mint Clint Media on YouTube, on Facebook, on WhatsApp to be able to catch up with our next week's show and any other subsequent show. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. We see you next time. Asante sana. Yes, sir.